This is kind of off the cuff, and any sort of like technical videos I make probably won't get that many views, but I just kind of wanted to post about this project I've been working on because I've had no outlet for it, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll post it on my YouTube. In my spare time, I've been working on an NES emulator. Originally, the goal was just to make an emulator for the MOS 6502 based off of Easy 6502's layout. I'm using none of the Easy 6502 code, but I wanted to have that interface to use just because it was really easy for testing and was like a minimum viable product for that sort of thing. It's like the least complicated sort of computer you could build out of it. Eventually though, I got the idea that hey, if I'm already making a 6502 emulator, it wouldn't be that crazy hard to take it a step further and make a proper NES emulator, because really, if you have the CPU, that's the majority of the challenge. You already have the brains of it. The only other thing would just be to recreate the graphics and audio, which, while are kind of hard, I feel like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, especially if the 6502 part is already done, because that's really the biggest hurdle to get over. But yeah, I started the project just because I have this AP Computer Science course. There's not that much work to do, really, it's just like reading quizzes, so I have a lot of spare time to program whatever, and the only language they really have installed on the computers is Java and Python, and, well, you can probably guess what I decided to use. I mean, the computers are super slow, so trying to do anything that advanced in Python is a death sentence pretty much. So I started the work like about a month ago, and I made a lot of progress and lost a lot of progress because I decided to change the way I'm programming. But the way the emulator is being built now, I think is pretty sustainable, and I've already got a decent amount of instructions implemented. I even had to build my own assembler, which was not easy, but it works somehow. I don't know when the next update on this is gonna be. Really, it's a pretty technical thing, so there's not a lot of visuals to show in the early stages. Development on something like this isn't something that's obvious. You can't just like see it the same way as like game development. But yeah, just a hobby project I'm working on that I've been wanting to speak about, but since I didn't make that much progress yet, I don't know, it's just been taking me a while, and I felt, I may as well give some sort of notice about it, even if barely anyone's gonna see it, so yeah.